Tonight, we've got an update on a story that we brought you as breaking news last night. Dozens of shots fired in Prince George's County in a neighborhood, and that ends with a teenage girl injured. Thank you for joining us as we continue our coverage with now new information. I'm Scott Thuman.
And I'm Carl Willis. The victim is expected to be okay. As our Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell reports, this bold shooting has stunned locals.
The people who live on this two-block circle of Chillumgate Road say it's usually a quiet neighborhood. But listen to what they heard here yesterday at about 6 p.m. Law enforcement sources tell me this was a drive-by, a car rolling into this neighborhood, opening fire on that one particular house, seemingly targeted. The gunfire grouped around this first-floor window in this brick home. You can see the bullet holes, lots of them. One of them left by the bullet, which then hit a 15-year-old girl inside. Now, off camera, I talked to a young man who identified himself as the victim's brother. He says it was absolutely terrifying in that house when the shots came in. He says his little sister was just sitting on a couch eating her dinner when a bullet grazed her head. The man says his sister is okay, but the family remains frightened and angry. Another man who also didn't want to appear on camera but says he is a relative of the girl, asking me this.
If your grandkid were to get hit by a stray bullet, how would you feel?
Even though this was likely not a random crime, neighbors say they too are feeling the horror and anger caused by such a bold act of reckless and potentially deadly violence.
You never know who's in the house. It could be a baby. It could be like that little girl. She's 15.
I can't even speak on that. That's crazy to me, though.
Police say they have leads, but so far, no arrests. In Chillum, Brad Bell, 7 News.
Now, 7 News has been reporting on efforts to curb violent crime in Prince George's County for years now, and it is top of mind for voters with a special election coming up for a new county executive. So we looked into the numbers, and reported by police, we found that for the most part, violent crime is down so far in 2025 compared to this time last year. Murder, robbery, and assaults are all down, with one exception being non-fatal shootings. Carl.
Scott, thank you.